brand new MGM Grand, newly renovated rooms, new dining, a new day club, and new experiences. We have so much to do. I'm so excited. Today's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's go get checked in. Just got checked in to our Grand King room here at the MGM Grand. We are on floor 18, room 410. Now, currently, MGM is doing a huge renovation. They're spending $300 million to do all 4,212 of the rooms in the main tower, including the suites. So we've got ourselves a standard king here. They're about 450 square feet. Let's take a look. Loving the new renovation. Now, I will say it still feels like the old MGM Grand kind of did in that it's masculine. It has all these dark touches and tones, a lot of black and dark browns, but they're also doing a little bit of a disco inspiration, and you can definitely see that in the artwork. And I also feel like the lighting. My favorite part of the room is actually the light that goes from the headboard under the bed. It's really neat. One other huge note, they have added personal fridges. And if I remember correctly, they did not have a place to put your own drinks. So that is a fantastic plus. You've got your big king bed here, really awesome headboard action behind me with the nightstands. Big desk area with where the TV is. And then over by the windows, they do have a little sitting area with chairs. I don't know if they're gonna have a couch variation. They used to have that in the old rooms, but there is this kind of little tiny sectional thing that you can put your shoes on over by the bed as well. Our window is a really good size. It lets in a lot of light. We're kind of tucked in the back, but you can see Aria and Paris. So it is still a pretty cool strip view. I am really liking it. I feel like it does feel like we're still at MGM Grand, but just modern, refreshed, elevated. Into the bathroom, again, still feels similar to what MGM did. Used to have a great sized vanity, a light up mirror, good lighting in here. They have added like a little disco art behind me, but the biggest change I think is this used to be shower curtains in the old MGM rooms, and now there is a nice glass door. Not even a panel, a full door, so water's not gonna get splashing out, which is really nice. This is a really good size bathroom for a standard room. So that is our newly renovated room. I'm enjoying it. It looks so nice and fresh. But that is not all that is fresh. There is so much new at MGM Grand. This is our third time staying here, and yet we have all new experiences, including a Friends exhibit that we're going to, the brand new day club, and we're gonna check out Netflix Bites. It's a busy day. I have a lot to cover. First things first, let's go check out the pool. Sure to bring a beach cover up if you're coming to MGM Grand, because you do have to walk through the casino a bit to get to the pool. This pool was featured in my 10 best pools in Las Vegas. It is probably in my top 5, honestly. It has a little something for everyone. There are several different pools. It's about 6.5 acres. It's huge, as well as a massive lazy river that runs through. There's a big waterfall area in there. If you want to relax, you can do that here. If you want to party and have fun, you can do that here at this hotel. It's just an excellent pool area. Do be sure to bring your own floats. You can bring those in. Their floats are like $50 a piece, and we have 2 uninflated in our garage right now. I have been to this pool several times. I absolutely love it. But today, that is not our mission. They have just opened Palm Tree Beach, the brand new day club that is replacing Wet Republic. I absolutely want to go and check that out. So let's do it.
I rest in between, on carpets of green, sheltered by the stars, shaded by the moon, covered by the night, with things like these.
We made it to Palm Tree Beach. This day club just opened this May, making it the newest day club on the Strip. Now, like all day clubs, it's 21 and up, and you do have to pay entry or table service. We got a day bed. On a Sunday, without a big headliner, the rental fee was only $100, and there's a $500 food and beverage minimum. Keep in mind that a day bed can seat up to 6 people, so you could split that amongst your group and have a designated space with a locker and everything. If you don't want to go that way, general admission does have a fee, which depends on the headliner happening, but you can always contact your promoter to get on the guest list and avoid a cover charge. The manager I talked to mentioned Brian Means. You can find him on Instagram. I liked how large the main pool is at this day club, and then there's an additional large pool over by the day beds. It got busier as the afternoon wore on, but it never felt horribly crowded on this Sunday. The day club is open from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Although I'm sure on weekends when they have Tiesto or Zed or another big headliner, it probably gets absolutely crazy. Palm Tree Beach was so much fun. I will definitely be back. Had an amazing time. It was getting so busy when we left and I wanted to stay, but we have the Friends exhibit to go check out. Friends, the one in Vegas. And I'm really excited for that. I'm a huge super fan, so I can't wait to go check that out. Let's go. We can do it. As we make our way over to Friends, let's stop really quick to talk about the casino. One word, huge. This property is massive. There are so many slots. Tables today on a Sunday, $10 for blackjack, $15 roulette, craps. It's crazy busy. It's like that pretty much all the time here at MGM Grand. So it's a great casino if you're here to play, but we don't have time to play. We have stuff to do. Made it to the Friends experience, the one in Vegas. So what you're gonna do is book a time slot. That way they stagger people through the experience. This is more than I expected, and it's actually so awesome. They have real props from the show. They have costumes, as well as full-on sets. If you ever wanted to be in Monica's apartment or Chandler and Joey's apartment, you can do that here, as well as Central Perk. This is just so cool. Now, if you're in a group and you're worried about who's gonna take pictures, they have photo booths ready to take your photo of your whole group, which is just fantastic. I think if you are a big fan of the show, you're gonna love this. I know I do. I've watched it all the way through 3 times. Comment below, which character are you? I am absolutely a Monica. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? It's clear you're not their favorite pet. Smelly cat, it's not your fault. Just finished up the Friends experience. The whole thing took about an hour for us, and like I said, you do book out a time slot. Tickets are about $45 for tourists. There was a big discount if you are a local. I gotta say, if you're a big fan of the show like me, it's a must. This was so much fun. Also, they have some really great merch. I'm very tempted. Speaking of really great shows, I'm hungry and we have a really cool dinner spot to check out. So let's go. MGM Grand has no shortage of dining. I actually feel behind when I come in here. There are so many restaurants. Morimoto, Joel Robuchon, Emerald's. There's some new places like Lucchini, Nelly's Kitchen, and the most recent, the newest addition would be Netflix Bites. All the food looks really cool and really themed, but how does it taste? Let's go check it out. Made it into Netflix Bites. I gotta say the interior in here is amazing. The colors and all the design in this restaurant are really cool, and so is the theming. So like, this menu is a lot of fun, a wide variety of dishes. There's some American stuff, there's a couple of different like international dishes, but everything is themed based off of Netflix. So we're gonna find the most fun stuff, try a variety. They already start you out with some popcorn, very fitting for a little Netflix and eating, not chill. Netflix and dining, whatever, I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Started out right away with some awesome themed beverages. The Pink Soldier, based off Squid Games. It's a soju cocktail with gin, light, refreshing, not too sweet. But then I also got the Mind Flayer. If I'm paying $25 for a beverage, this is the kind of thing I want to see. We have cotton candy, we have a glow cube. It's actually made with bourbon and blackberry, so again, not crazy sweet. I thought it was going to be like way too much. It's actually really good. I'm thrilled with this. We also got, for an appetizer, the red bite, green bite. You absolutely need to get this. Based off Squid Games, once again, you spin a wheel and it decides what dipping sauce you're gonna do. There's a green aioli sauce all the way over to a gochujang, which is a little bit of a spicy Korean sauce. And the bites are really crispy, nicely breaded little chicken bites. Really good appetizer. We ordered a wide variety of mains to check out just to see like what they all have. Bulgogi tacos, they are super loaded. They come with rice. I love Korean food and I love tacos, so those were killer. We also got the pickle pie pizza. This has a ton of pickles, potato chips, a ranch cream sauce. It's kind of a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really glad we tried something different, but it is like a ton of flavor. For me, I can't really handle more than like one slice of that, but again, I'm glad we tried it. I gotta say, I think the best dish here comes from the chef's table area of the menu. It's the Peruvian pollo a la brasa. I hope I'm saying that right. This is just amazingly roasted, delicious chicken on the bone with this incredible sauce with a arugula salad on the side that adds like a light brightness. That is really good. I would absolutely get that again. I think that, the bites, these cocktails, but honestly, everything's been pretty good, and I love how unique the food is here. Along with a really unique atmosphere, I gotta say I'm actually really enjoying myself in this restaurant. Everything's been pretty awesome. Okay, I'm so full. We finished off with dessert. We got the brookie, just like a hot skillet of cookie and brownie and ice cream. Definitely get that. I was worried this restaurant was going to be more flash over substance, but I feel like not only was the food good, it was really unique, and they themed it really well for what they were trying to do. I feel like they did an amazing job with this place. I know for brunch they do 11's waffles and like Bridgerton tea. I would come back for brunch. I definitely recommend this one. You would think after all these activities that we are done for the night, but we're not. We're gonna go hit a blackjack table, do a little bit of gambling, but we're gonna leave you guys here and we'll catch you guys all in the morning. We broke even last night, so that's great if you're gambling. I'm really tired, but it is time to get ready to go. So, first of all, wanted to say thank you to MGM. They hosted us for our stay this time, which was great. We got to do all kinds of really awesome experiences, so thank you to them. This room on a Sunday should have cost about $170 altogether. The prices fluctuate quite a bit depending on what's going on. I did see rooms as cheap as $120 on a slow weekday. So that puts this in kind of like a moderate price category. I really like everything that they have done with the room renovations. I love that they added a little personal fridge for drinks. I'm going to give the shower pressure a 4. It did leave something to be desired, although I do like the smell of the products they have now, and the lotion is really nice. And I'm going to give the bed a 9. At first, I thought it was going to be too soft for me, but I slept really nice. It was very comfortable, so really liking the beds. I think MGM Grand is just a very, very solid option for a lot of people. Pool people in particular. If you're coming here and you really want to lay out at the pool a lot, you want to enjoy all those amenities. Even if you don't want to go to a day club, the regular pool is just as awesome, but the new day club is great too. I will give 1 or 2 disclaimers here. It's extremely busy at MGM Grand. Tons of people. That could be a pro or a con for some. And if you are not able-bodied, do keep in mind that this is just a very, very large casino. We got in like 13,000 steps just in one day. That's how big this place is. So if you have trouble walking, just keep that in mind. I would happily stay here again. I might have to check out one of those awesome suites because I hear they renovated all of those. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys all in our next.